How did conspiracy laws affect the Chicago 7 trial? Imagine a courtroom filled with tension, protests, and a fight over free speech. The Chicago 7 trial was a major event in the 1960s that showed how laws could shape social change. During this time, the government used conspiracy laws to target activists protesting the Vietnam War and fighting for civil rights. The main law involved was the Anti-Riot Act, which made it illegal to conspire to incite a riot across state lines. The prosecutors argued that the defendants, who were anti-war and counterculture leaders, had a plan to cause chaos during the 1968 Democratic National Convention in Chicago. They claimed the activists crossed state borders with the intent to provoke violence. This law was new and aimed at controlling urban unrest that had been happening in the mid-1960s. The prosecutors used conspiracy laws to suggest that the defendants had a shared plan, even if they did not meet to plot violence directly. They pointed to speeches, meetings, and actions as evidence of this conspiracy. But the jury did not buy it. They found all 7 defendants not guilty of conspiracy, meaning the government couldn't prove they had a coordinated plan to incite a riot. Despite this, 5 of the activists were convicted of crossing state lines with the intent to incite violence. These convictions were later overturned on appeal. The trial itself became a symbol of the clash between the government and the social movements of the time. It was full of dramatic courtroom moments, protests, and harsh judge rulings. From a broader view, the use of conspiracy laws in this case was seen as an attempt to suppress the voices of young people, civil rights advocates, and anti-war protesters. It showed how legal tools could be used to try to silence dissent. However, the trial also drew attention to the causes these activists stood for, making their message even stronger. The legal battles and the eventual overturning of convictions highlighted the limits of using conspiracy laws to control political protests. This case remains a powerful example of how laws meant to maintain order can sometimes backfire, fueling more social change and protest. It reminds us that the fight for civil liberties often involves pushing back against legal restrictions designed to keep the status quo.